Hi YouTube, Bobby Rose here. This is going to be my do-it-yourself video that I told you guys about. This do-it-yourself is shoe inspired by Jeffery Campbell, the designer. If you guys are familiar with him, you know that he makes unbelievable shoes, unique to say the least. And one of me and my best friends was doing some online shopping or browsing rather, and we came across these wedges that we thought was off the hook, and they're like black wedges with what looks like tacks in the bottom of them. They look like this. These are mine that I did myself. I got me a plain wedge like this. I got these from urbanog.com. They were $25. They're by Bamboo. If you guys are not familiar with urbanog.com, it's a really, really cool website. They sell everything, shoes, accessories, bags, glasses, clothes. They sell everything pretty cheap. They have like every brand that you could possibly think of, like Bamboo, Cupid, Chinese Laundry, stuff like that. And I love that site. So check it out. And again, these were only $25. So you're going to need a plain wedge like this and some thumbtacks. These thumbtacks, it comes 200 a count. They were 99 cents at my grocery store. You can probably get them from wherever. But they were 99 cents at my grocery store. You're going to need maybe like 6 of these. Yeah, I think I got about 6 of them. This shoe here, I want to say that I use maybe between 600 to 800 thumbtacks, because the problem is that some of them bend. Like when you push them in, sometimes they bend because they're only 99 cents. So keep that in mind. What you're going to need for this project is patience. It took me 3 days to complete this shoe, but it's well worth it because I think it is so hot. And bionic thumbs, definitely. Super bionic thumbs. I won't lie to you, my thumbs were sore after I did this project. So keep that in mind. You can have a hammer. I definitely use this hammer for about 80% of my project. But, you know, you just got to push it in a good ways, and then you can hammer it the rest. And also, I used the hammer when I was done to kind of flatten them out because I really liked how it looked. So I just flattened them out a little bit. But I spent maybe $30, and I got this shoe. I promise you, looks exactly. Google them. Jeffery Campbell. I think they're called Tack, or they might be called Tick. But Google them, and you can compare. You can do this yourself. Okay? I'm going to tell you how I started. I kind of started on this one. And what I did was took like a piece of chalk. These are suede, by the way, so it was easier to do them. I think this would look really hot on a leather shoe, too. Dang, I'm going to have to redo this project. These might look really hot on leather, too, but mine are suede. I just did like a little chalk line down the back so that I can get my line straight. It's still kind of crooked, but that's okay. And what you want to start off with is this right here, because this is going to be kind of like your center for the shoe. And then what you want to do is kind of make yourself an outline. So you want to go around the bottom. If you guys can notice, mine, they overlap, the tacks overlap a little bit. I think that looks better, personally, than them like being side by side or touching each other. But they overlap, and I did it like that on purpose. And what I did was I did about 2 rows along the bottom of the shoe, all the way around to the front, about 2 rows, and then you go up to the top, and you want to start a row around the top. And do the same thing all the way around. By that time, most of your front will probably be filled in. If it's not, then you can fill it in, because once you get back here, it's going to be super easy, and all you're going to do is fill it in, basically, because you'll have yourself a little outline. So just trace the bottom sole of the shoe, and then trace, you know, the top of the wedge, the outline of the wedge right there, and it's super easy. Like I said again, it took me 3 days. I'm trying to finish the other one by the weekend so that I can rock them. And I have mine in a little cup here, so set it up so that it can go super fast for you. Personally, I did this one like sitting in the chair in my living room in my lap. It probably wasn't the best idea because if you have a sturdy table or counter or something, it'll be easier for you to push it in, because I'm not going to lie, it does take patience, especially when they bend and stuff and you're just trying to get finished. You might get frustrated, but like I said, you just want to get it close enough that it overlaps it just a little bit, and then just push it in. Don't trip if they're not like super straight. Oh, this one's right going in. I'm making it look really hard right now, but I promise it's not that hard. Okay, and then like I